Hi there, welcome. Welcome to Homekeepers. So glad to be with you today, my friend, and you're going to be glad if you stay tuned in because we have one of our regulars, that's Dr. David Clarke, who is a Christian psychologist, and he writes one book about every 2 or 3 months. I'm going to list them, but here they are. A Marriage After God's Own Heart, I Didn't Want a Divorce, What Now? What Happened to Happily Ever After? I Don't Love You Anymore. A lot of people have heard that. Men Are Clams, Women Are Crowbars. I think that's the best book title I've ever heard. Winning the Parenting War. Parenting is Hard and Then You Die. I'm Not Okay and Neither Are You. And this is the newest one, Enough is Enough. We're going to talk about that. After Wanda and I fix a pecan cranberry chicken salad that you roll up in tortillas. It really looks, the ingredients look wonderful. We'll fix that for you. So let me again remind you, my friend, we are viewer supported, and that means that you good people out there work and send finances to keep this alive, and I thank you for it. That information is coming up on your screen. And then I'm going to join Wanda because Stephanie had the nerve to take a vacation. But I'm always glad to have Wanda here for sure, and I can't thank the Lord enough that she's been my assistant for how much? 21 years.
21 years.
Yeah, we've never had an argument. She's just one of the best.
Maybe we should try to figure out something that we can argue about.
She's just one of the finest Christians you'll ever meet, and does so many good works that never get any publicity. But
and one thing I do want to say, because probably the viewers, they think they see you at a certain thing, and what you see on camera with this woman is exactly who she is. You've been my mentor for 21 years.
I didn't know I was a mentor, but
well, yeah. I come in your office, and you always say, "Is any more shoe drops?"
Yeah.
And
she has a lot of shoes dropping in her life. I do. And she does it with such grace. Anyway, cranberry pecan chicken salad roll-up.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, perfect for this season. So I'm going to mix together all the dry ingredients, which is celery, pecans, dried cranberries, and parsley. When I bought the cranberries, I went up to this guy in the produce. I said, "Are the dried cranberries?" He says, "They're right there." Doesn't that always happen to you?
Yeah.
And then you look
right
so
in front
stupid.
Of your nose.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I've done the same
And there were
thing.
other shoppers there that were laughing their heads off. So
yeah,
it was.
I think with this dish, even if
it has a bone.
Praise Jesus. We found it before we ate it.
Yeah.
It's just like, didn't you cut a tip off the end of one of those spoons?
And Stephanie ate it on the air, and it was not planned. I'm telling you, it was not planned.
That could have been a very good blooper right there. So I'm just going to do the wet stuff. But what I was saying to you about this chicken, you can kind of do this at home without really any recipe. Just do it until it tastes right to you. Was my mom's always.
This is a rotisserie chicken, and you know what? I always look at the flavor on them. This was a Mardi Gras chicken, and so I said, what's it got in it? Because I don't like hot chili stuff or anything. And I guess chili doesn't go with Mardi Gras, but whatever. And it's got rosemary and thyme. It is delicious if you get it.
Okay, so you can put your parsley in.
Okay.
And you need to do this first before you do any roll-ups. This is just mayonnaise, some garlic and pepper, and I think salt. Was that? Salt.
And if
can I use your spoon? Do you mind?
Yeah. If
no, you don't mind.
If you think that mayonnaise is a little bit too dry, too stiff, you can add a little bit of milk to it.
I tend to like things a little bit. Even when I have a salad, I don't like my salad. I used to like it real goopy, but I can't do it anymore.
I'm with you. Yeah.
So, you want me to stir this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And the idea on these is to put it on the tortilla, roll it up, and put them in the fridge for about an hour or more, and then just kind of slice off the edges. But we'll show you. Doesn't that look good?
It does. And I think that this would be even better if it was chilled.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead and do it in
It would have time to ruminate.
Yep, you can use those. You could use those Hawaiian rolls. You can use croissant rolls. And I do think this could be. This might be just wet enough. I can just continue to work it.
You could
in a little bit.
You could certainly do it your way as far as seasonings in the mayonnaise.
Oh, you have one there. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
I was telling Judy about this. She's at the phone, and she said she wants some for lunch.
She wants some for lunch?
I think this will go rather quickly.
Okay, and then what we'll do is before you take a bite, let's be fancy schmancy. We're going to cut it at an angle.
And you want to cut those ends off, but you do that after it's refrigerated a little while?
There you go.
There you go.
Just have a little bite. Sorry you lost some out. Do you like the flavor of it?
That's my lunch.
It's your lunch? Wonderful. I'm glad you like it.
Please talk, because I'm still chewing.
Well, I do think that this would be a wonderful recipe any time of the year, because you can get dried cranberries any time of the year.
What about brunch? Brunch with some ladies?
This would be wonderful. You know, I hate to say this because I don't like to put a plug in, but you did the best Hawaiian chicken salad stuff that I have ever tasted. And
that's right.
Because you did something at your house and we came over that day. That was wonderful.
Yes, and I've done it here, and I bought a whole cookbook to get that one recipe.
Oh, did you really?
It's the best, yeah. I'll get it for you. Okay, if you want this recipe, it's the information's coming up on your screen. You get it the way you want it, and we'll get it right out to you.
Yep.
And if you haven't met Dr. Clarke, just get ready. Nobody like him. Stay right there.
If you would like a copy of today's recipe, you may receive it by contacting us through social media as listed on the screen. When requesting a copy through the mail, be sure to include a self-addressed stamped envelope. Thank you, and please know we always appreciate hearing from our viewers.
Well, I'm so happy to be with Dr. Clarke again, always, always. And he's been a regular on this show once a month for several years. And as I am retiring, and thankful that there's been a lot of interest in keeping the show going, and we're working on that. And as we do, we're going to pass along the information, Dr. Clarke, and I hope he remains on Homekeepers. So it's just so long. It's not farewell, goodbye at all.
No, you look wonderful. You're as sharp as ever. Come on. We're not going to allow you to retire. I'm sorry. I'm circulating a petition even as we speak.
Do you know what? There's one reason I'm quitting.
What is it?
It's time.
It's just time.
It's time, and you know it.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to read you something. See if you've ever had anybody like this. At a couples counseling meeting, the speaker mentioned some couples are so disconnected that 85% of the husbands do not know their wife's favorite flower. Mick turned to his wife and said, "Yours is self-rising, isn't it?"
Oh, come on.
Do you have anybody that stupid?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do.
I sat in my office and laughed out loud.
Clueless wonders.
Before we get into this, I just realized I don't remember really talking about your coming into this ministry, which it definitely is. I don't think there's any little boy in the whole wide world that said, "I want to be a psychologist when I grow up."
I know. I guess
When
I'm
did
the
it hit
exception.
you?
I know. It's my dad, my wonderful dad, who passed back in end of April, actually end of May this year, who I'm doing just what he did. And I saw that it was meaningful, and of course I love people like he loved people, and focused on marriage and saving marriage. I thought he wrote some books, he spoke, so boy, we're doing more digital stuff, of course, than he did. But man, it's just a great ministry and a great way of life.
And information on all the digital ministry he has, you can follow it from the information we put up on the screen. And it is a brand new vista that I'm not familiar with, but a lot quicker way to get out the good news and
I know,
help.
I'm telling you, I had no idea. I did it as a favor to my son-in-law, Phil Dugas, who has his own ministry, Dugas Creative. And now it's turned out to be the mainstay of what we do. So it's great.
Well, also, I don't know when your ministry has been needed more.
Yeah.
We're not a Christian nation.
Not anymore.
less than 50% attend church, less than 50% are church members. And according to Barna, and just common sense, we're not. And then when you see the smash and grab idiocy that's going on, you think, who raised those people?
No, and nothing happens to them either.
No.
There are no consequences now for sin or anything.
In California, if I steal something less than $1,000, they don't do anything.
And don't the criminals know that? the idiocy you can't believe.
So it's the Christian home that needs to be created, if nothing else. But
we can be salt and light. That's what we're supposed to be. Well, now more than ever. And Satan is having a heyday.
And I would like to say that Dr. Clarke, I think this is so important, is that he can take a problem, a singular problem, because we don't all have all the problems. We have a singular problem, and you can write a whole book on it.
I can, just little slices. That's right. Here's a scenario. Here's a scenario.
And you write a book on them.
I will. That's what I do.
And the titles are very self-explanatory. I gave them at the top of the show. But I've got the books right here, and you can look at the title and know exactly what he's dealing with. And you're dealing with it in detail inside the book.
I'm straightforward, if nothing else, and clear.
Yes, but see, that's what people need when their marriage is falling apart.
Yeah, they need a plan. Yes, they do.
They say, because that's not my problem, but this is our problem, and you can have a book about it. And this is the newest one?
That's the newest one.
I would garner from this title that in a marriage situation, it can get so bad that there is a point. Say, that's it.
That's exactly right. I got to get out. And God is in favor of that. He's not just neutral. He wants you to get out. If the way I describe abuse in the book, if that's your situation, it may take some time, of course. That's what the whole book's about. Preparation, the kids, money, emotional support, all building a team. But yeah, you got to get away from him.
I think you'll be surprised when you read this book because of the detail of a plan. Because if a wife is abused and she just takes off,
She's
but
in
if
trouble.
you have a plan,
Right. I cover
and you have help,
all the nuances. Right. You got to know just what to do.
Yeah, all the details.
Yeah.
Also, you had, was it on your podcast, which I'm not even sure I know what a podcast is, but you might be married to a narcissist if.
Right. We did a contest on that and got a ton of responses. Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun with that.
Was there a prize?
There was a prize. Shockingly, it was one of my books. They could choose whatever they wanted.
How do you define a narcissist?
Oh, my goodness. It's a person who is now it could be a man or a woman, probably 80% men, but now we have 20% women. World-class selfishness. Absolutely all about me. I'm married to you. I barely know your name. It is all, you serve me. You are a pilot fish for me, my needs, my thoughts. There's an incredible amount of disrespect, harmful, abusive behavior, criticism like you wouldn't believe. But the other person's needs aren't even on the radar screen. And of course, they're very sensitive people. If you disagree with me, I take it as a personal attack.
A cry.
It's just awful. I can't even believe it. Well, you can't exist with someone like that. You have to disagree over things and work things out as a couple all the time. The narcissist can't take that.
Well, as far as the winner, was it on the basis of a good description?
Yeah, pretty much. I forget who we had. I think we had top 10 responses. We must have gotten 85, 100 responses. I think for an online thing, it's pretty good. And so there were some repeats, but yeah, it was more about just I think one was I forget what the winner was, but the guy was just and this is narcissism, of course, incarnate. But he was saying that Jesus is like me, not that I'm like Jesus. Jesus, and he meant it, is like me.
It's huge.
Well, I think that was the absolute winner. Oh,
yeah, that would win. And did somebody actually say that?
Yeah, her husband actually said, and he wasn't kidding. I mean, yeah, they're their own God.
Was the hope for? Now, I've met some that were so obviously totally self-centered. They didn't know anything going on around this circle right here. What's the hope for them if they come to see you?
Not much. They lasted about 10 minutes in my office because I call them out. I say, yeah, you're a narcissist. That's pretty obvious. Your wife has told me after a few minutes here of your history, now you either want to fix that or you don't. I won't do the work because I don't have the patience, but I've got some key people. I know everybody in town, so it'll take 8 months to a year, hard work every week. Probably a group process in addition to individual therapy to really get the job done, and they won't do it. 5-6% will ever change.
Would they understand, humble yourself in the light of the Lord, and He will lift you up?
No, that's for everybody else. I don't, they think they're perfect.
How do they get that way?
No.
They totally, completely catered to from the crib on?
Yep, pretty much. That's why I see probably 85% of the time. They are the only boy in the family, the only girl, the baby, the mom just lavishes. It's so overkill. They're never allowed to fail, and so they think that they're just wonderful. Now I've seen the other probably 25% of the time, horrible, just the opposite, horrible abuse. And so to survive, those that are able to do it, I become very narcissistic just to protect myself, to think that I'm wonderful.
And they're the abusers?
Yeah. So those are the two scenarios. It comes from family of origin in every case. Now our society is just fueling it though, because it's all about me, all this social media. Me. Look, I'm doing what I'm eating. If I see one more picture of somebody's food, I think I'm going to scream. I don't care. I'm not eating that. It's all about jealousy and look at the wonderful things we're doing. Well, come on, so we're just turning out narcissists.
A real severe one is not hard to detect.
Right.
It's
obvious.
Yeah. I remember something my mother used to say real often, when I come in, complain or whining, she said, "You're bigger than that."
That's good.
Yeah, she would always say something like that, come on, don't let that get to you. But a narcissist is offended just with a look.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't take much. Extremely sensitive. Now, there are these covert narcissists, too. Some are just obvious. You can see them a mile away. Other people look wonderful in church. They can be involved in ministry. They help everybody in the community. Neighbors think they're the greatest person in the world. Behind closed doors, awful. But nobody knows that. And the wife, usually good Christian wives, will protect and not tell people because it's embarrassing and they're trying to see if the guy changes. But it's a different story inside the home.
I would say in a marriage, a narcissist would beat his mate over the head with the Bible.
Oh, all the time.
You're supposed to submit.
Exactly. A lot of proof texting. How about this verse? How about that verse? How about this verse? And just hammering her. Well, they're all out of context. Bozo. I mean, really? You're supposed to love me as Christ loved the church. They're not even close. Of course, they were just the opposite of
Yeah, they wouldn't understand that. Back to the newest book, and I did name all the others, and I just really want to stress how individual each book is, how it targets a specific situation, problem, and it's very obvious in the title. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Good job. The one that, there's two of them. There's one that, let me see, what was the title on that? A Marriage After God's Own Heart.
Yeah.
Is that just the prototype of what a marriage should be?
That's exactly right, with Christ at the center. Had a lot of fun writing that book. Sandy was very helpful in writing that book because we learn together, we do things together, and we learn. He's always blessed us because he's at the center. Not just attending church, but worshiping together and praying together and talking spiritually, raising the kids that way. Oh, yeah, in fact, that book did better than all the other books. It sold the most, and God has really used that.
Well, praise God for that.
Yeah, people, there's a desire for that. And again, I'll tell you just how to do it. It's specific, it's not easy, but boy, does it pay off.
Pays huge dividends. Another title I like, I'm Not Okay, Neither Are You. I remember, it's been several decades, the book came out, I'm Okay, You're Okay.
Yeah, right.
And I actually heard an evangelical preacher preach on that.
Oh my goodness.
And affirm the stupid book.
In a positive way. Yeah, that was a godless book.
Totally godless, but don't you think a lot of evangelicals got into it?
Oh yeah, it sold better than mine, I can tell you that. Oh brother, because I'm saying we're all messed up. Original sin, are you kidding? Read the Bible.
All have sinned. All have sinned.
Yes. Yeah, that's just psychobabble
And so
stuff.
this is your counterpart to that.
It is. And of course, through Christ and the way of salvation and growing, sanctification in the Lord, that's the answer. There is no other answer.
I really think it would be a good idea if every pastor had every one of your books. They're not that expensive in your library.
Well, me too. Let's start a drive for that.
Amen to that. Yeah.
I have my supporters. People either love me or hate me, it seems like. But those that get me and love me and understand, this is God talking. Hopefully He's using me, but these aren't my ideas.
Now, I'm a great-grandmother, and I'm way past 80. Might as well be honest. That kind of influences your retiring.
Well, I bet it does. Although nobody would ever know it, Arthelene, I'm telling you.
Well, I praise God for that, but I know when it's time. And so I'm wondering, in your practice, there's been a huge shift that my generation doesn't understand. If you pay attention to the information on the screen, through that, you can have a virtual appointment.
You can. Everything's changing. Now, I'm still old school. I don't do the FaceTime or the Zoom thing because I just can't stand it. But I do a lot of phone sessions now. That's just what I do. One or two, Arizona, New Mexico. I had a lady call from Holland. I mean, for heaven's sake, Australia, anywhere, and marriage crisis. And I'll sell them a book. I'll say, here's the deal, and follow up with somebody in your local area. Oh, it's great fun, and it
How
really
do their
helps them.
accents come across?
That can be a little dicey.
Said what?
And you'll say, I can't understand a word she's saying. I said, God will take care of us.
I so believe in your ministry because of the situations I've been through.
Yeah, well, you get it, Arthelene.
I mean,
you get it.
In fact, I wrote a book, but I deleted all of it recently. When I go, I don't want to leave anything but happiness. So,
Well, that's right.
But I can tell you that it was those people along the way. I've been through devastating things. I remember wallowing on the floor one time and saying, Lord, I'm going to follow you, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
None of my prayers were being answered according to my will.
Right. How frustrating is that?
And we only count prayers answered if they're according to our will.
That's right.
Yeah.
God, here's what I've decided I need. Exactly.
So I said all that to say this, that for you out there, just one session with this gentleman, or just one chapter in this book, can be life-changing.
I know it
You
can.
don't have to go to school and get a degree.
No, you don't. And I'm not the ongoing, I'm going to see you for 5 or 6 months guy. That's not me. I'm going to give you a plan. We're going to get it done. It's going to be fast. Yeah.
But if you can see a person in person, it's much better, isn't it?
Well, it is. That there's no substitute. If you can do actual therapy and build a relationship and really do the individual work, or even with a couple, yeah, it's better. Yeah.
I should have thrown this at you before the show, but when I read this thing about Mick that wondered if self-rising flour was his wife's favorite flour, have you had any that dumb?
Many. These guys are clueless.
Okay, I said that to say this, and like I said, I should have asked you before. What's the worst case you've ever had? Have you ever thought of that?
Boy, I had a case. It just came into my head. This is an older couple, miserable, hated each other's guts, multiple infidelities on his part. And she was frankly a shrew. She was vicious, she was mean, she was never going to forgive him. Not that he wanted forgiveness because it was all her fault. There was domestic violence. I mean, it was just,
Really?
They're sitting there, it's like, whoa. But I said, look, Christian people.
That's what I was going to say. I bet they're Christians.
Oh, they were. They were upstanding in their church as well. I said, look, you need to step down from everything in your church. And if you're going to do the work with me, step by step, they just came there to have me say, are you kidding? Can we just get a divorce? I said, I never do that. No. With God's help, he's not surprised by this. Now, he's not happy with it, but if we can get the work done, and that couple changed. 2 or 3 months later, they actually committed to the work, and they changed.
Praise the Lord.
It was like, now that's a miracle. But they were faithful. They knew Jesus. They were far from him when they came into my office. But whoa, they stopped sinning, and they healed from what they'd done to each other, and with God, they put God at the center, and it worked out. Whoa. So God can do anything. No, we know that.
Yeah, I can't imagine the satisfaction on your part.
Oh, it feels to be used like that, as you've been used, Arthelene, in your ministry and the team here. It is a great. There's nothing like it. It's a privilege to be used.
It certainly is. But when I see the young people in this nation now, and so many younger people, they do not have, they might live with their father and mother, but they're not married.
Nope.
There's a lot of them. There are a lot of them in the church.
There are. And we dare not offend them now. It's normal. People that get married now, that's the abnormal thing. You don't have to get married. Have a kid or two, that's happened in our family, not our kids. But some people we know in our family, it's like, well, and they're great people, and they're Christians.
But
God's only plan is marriage.
But I know a pastor, when they would sort through information and they would see two people living together with different last names,
Right.
they would investigate it. And they said, if you want to be a member here, you got to separate for a little while.
Good for them.
And then come back together.
Boy, the nerve. Good for them. See, that's only in the best interest of that couple. They don't realize they're destroying themselves.
And their children.
They are. God says, I have one plan. If you're in love and you, it's the right thing, and you both know Jesus, and that's marriage. He has no plan B. He doesn't care if your parents had a bad marriage. There's always excuses. I'll work through young couples in my office, and that's the issue. I'll say, well, one of the problems you have is that you're living together. They don't expect to hear that.
No commitment.
No, you're renting. You are not owning. No.
Marriage is a covenant.
Right. It's hard enough when you're all in. When you got halfway out the door, and we're kind of playing at this. I say, look, if you love each other, yeah, we need to break apart. Let's find a great church. Let's heal from what's happened, and then you get married. God would be very pleased with that.
Exactly. Well, we have only a minute left, and I just want to say I have no doubt that God caused our paths to cross.
Oh, I believe it. I'm so glad He did.
And I think that what you've had to say in your books and the vastness of your ministry has helped people out there you won't meet till you go to heaven.
Well.
But I think of people on a Nebraska farm, and we've had feedback from Africa, and the people that go to the little churches, little towns, and they don't ever come across a Christian psychologist or anything, and to be able to bring you into their homes is an honor.
Well, I have enjoyed our time so much, Arthelene. People usually have me on one time and then I'm dumped. You've had me on repeatedly.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people out there need your help. So I know that you've always enjoyed this gentleman, and I hope you'll see him again in the future. And God bless you, and please remember there's no higher calling than that of a homekeeper. God bless you.
If you should miss a Homekeepers program, you can catch up by going to www.ctnonline.com. Click on CTN Programs and then on Homekeepers.